Here we have a SAT math problem. Okay, let's go to the question. In the XY plane above, the figure shows a regular hexagon with side length of 5. What is the value of A? Okay, so this is a regular hexagon. Regular hexagon means all the sides will be having equal length, and the side length is given, that is 5. So here the side length over here is 5, and here it's 5. So we know that this point is 4, 0. So then we'll have number 4 on the x-axis over here. And since this side length is 5, then we'll have number 9 over here. So that when I get the length from 4 to 9, we'll be getting 5. So this length from origin to this value, the length is 9. Now let me consider the point P of A comma B. Let me draw a vertical line from the point P to x-axis over here. So it's a vertical line, so it forms a right angle over here. And since the x-coordinate is A over here, then we'll have the value A on the x-axis over here. And let me assume this length as x. Then from origin to this point gives the A, because we have the value A on the x-axis. So if I want to get the value of A, I have to get the value of x. Then the value of x should be added to 9 to get the value of A, because A represents the length from the origin to this point. And also corresponding to the point B, what value do we have on the y-axis? So here the y-coordinate is B. So this is the value we have on the y-axis. So this length is just B. So since this vertical line is parallel to this one, so the length of this vertical line is B. Okay, now let's consider the angle measure over here. So actually this angle measure is formed, one of the sides of the regular hexagon is extended. So this is exterior angle. Okay, whenever I want to find the measure of an exterior angle of a regular polygon, so the formula is 360 degrees as divided by n. N represents the number of sides of the polygon, the regular polygon. So since it's a regular hexagon, we have 6 sides. So for n, we have to plug in 6. When I divide 360 degrees by 6, I am getting 60 degrees. So this is a measure of one exterior angle of the regular hexagon. So there is angle measure over here is 60, and it's a right triangle. Already we know that this is a right angle, this is 60, and the angle measure over here must be 30 degree. So clearly this one is a special right triangle, that is 30, 60, 90 special right triangle. In 30, 60, 90 special right triangle, the side which is opposite to 30 degree angle measure is the shortest leg. So this is a shortest leg of this triangle. Usually we assume the length of the shortest leg as x. So that's why that's what I have assumed over here. And then to get the length of the next longer leg, that is opposite to 60 degree, has to be so this x, the length of the shortest leg has to be multiplied by square root of 3. So the length of this side is x times square root of 3, and the length of the hypotenuse, the side which is opposite to 90 degree, is 2x. But instead of 2x, we have 5. So this is 2x and this 5. So both of them represent the length of the hypotenuse. So we can equate them. That is 2x equals to 5. So let's divide both sides by 2 to solve for x. When I do so, this 2 will cancel out. Then I'm getting x equals to 5 divided by 2 is 2.5. Okay, now I got the value of x, that is 2.5. That is the length of this part is 2.5. The length of this part is 9. So when we add this 9 and x, that gives the value of A. So the total length from origin to this point. So we have A equals to 9 positive x. Now we can plug in the value of x, that is 2.5 for x over here. Then we get A is equal to 9 positive 2.5. I am getting 11.5. So I got the value of A. The value of A is 11.5. We find this 11.5 in answer choice C. The correct answer choice for this question is C.